Well, Tom, what do you think? It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. It's been fun though.
So for anybody here who might not know, first of all, this is Tom King. I assume everybody knows that. Tom has worked here almost as long as I've been here. Like 85, 86, which year was it?
Yep, it was the second year he came.
So I was here it was 85 or 86, somewhere in there. So when I interviewed Tom, I'll never forget this because I was embarrassed. I'm sitting there in my office interviewing this guy. I've been interviewing him for 20 minutes and he finally looks at me and he says, "You don't recognize me?" And I said, "No." I'm not even sure I really looked at what the guy's name was yet on this sheet of paper, but he said, "I'm Tom King, I went to high school with you." I said, "Well, you grew like 8 inches since high school." Because he didn't look at all like Tom King, but I was interviewing him and didn't know who he was. So we...
Smart move though, Bill.
Well, that kept it fair. So Tom worked here for 2 or 3 years, and you were off at Deere's, and then you went back to Deere, and then they told me he had to take a little more time off, so he came over here again, and then he ended up working part-time here for a lot of years. 12 years, and then went full-time after he retired from Deere. So it's been a long haul. It's been 35 years.
Yep.
And we want to say that we appreciate it, and it's been great working with you. A couple things I learned about Tom as we went along is that I didn't realize he had a degree, that he was a CPA, but Tom's an auditor. Tom is the official Bill Colwell Fort auditor. If you give Tom numbers, he's going to double check them. Don't forget the union. And so he appointed himself the auditor, and I'll never forget that about Tom. He always had to make sure when you gave Tom numbers, you gave him numbers he could check. He's just done a great job for us and been a real important part of our company and part of the success of our company. And again, 35 years that Tom's been here. So we have, by the way, I heard him call himself Honest Tom. Is that what you said?
Called me.
Yeah, they called you, told me somebody else called you that. I thought he called himself Honest Tom.
To a fault.
I didn't have
To a fault? So we got you a couple of things, and we thought maybe you'd like to open that green box and that card here.
Okay.
Very good, thank you. Well, box, huh? All right, it's the right color.
So, Tom is a diehard, most of you know he's a diehard Packers fan and a diehard Yankees fan. And so there's a gift card somewhere, did you find that?
Yep.
And that should be enough to get, we would have bought tickets for Tom, but you can't buy Packers tickets for next year. So we gave him enough that he can go to a Packers game. He has not been to Lambeau Field and not been to the and seen a Packers game in person.
That's right.
So we're hoping that he takes that gift card and that goes straight there, and that's what he does. That's the intent. Guess he can do whatever he wants with it, but that's where he needs to go. Put that coat on and go to Green Bay and see a
That'd be
game.
great.
Just stay there.
It'll be a Viking game too, so.
Yeah, it could be a Vikings game.
I'll go.
So, any other words of wisdom for Tom or thoughts?
So, Bill's right. He's been here a long time, been a fixture. He's been here as long as I've been here. He was part-time, but Tom is another one of those guys like Shep, you know, kind of the last of the old school. I definitely started here with old school guys and learned from old school guys, so that's kind of important to me because I can't get away from that old school sense of salesmanship and sales. But so we're gonna miss that. You know, I do have to grab something real quick.
Yeah.
Another thing we'll miss is Tom and his electronics. I know with retirement you're going to need a new notebook. So
To my last 3 pages.
it's 5 subjects. You get all your things in there. It's also wide rule. It's not college rule because I know that you're getting old and stuff. Yep. But no, I appreciate Tom being kind of an old school guy. You know, hopefully he can spread a little wisdom in the next couple weeks while he's here, just so these newbies, these young millennials can learn from him. Yeah, he's going to show us how it's done. This is from the sales department. All your sales folks, little vintage box here, but there's something important inside there. I think it opens this way. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Bottom right corner is kind of important, so don't miss that part. But,
Very good.
You'll win your retirement there.
I'm good with dice, Bill. I played it a lot when I was not doing anything. Yeah, pitch pennies.
Yep. That was back in the old days.
It's okay that you know.
That was the old days. That's what you didn't know didn't hurt you, Bill.
Yeah, there you go. All right, lottery tickets. That's great.
There's a little disclaimer there. If you win too much, you're going to have to remember who your friends are. But
All right. All right. Perfect.
They live out of state.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else? Well, we've had several retirements. Shep is here tonight. It's good to see you back. Sorry. Sorry. You haven't changed any.
It's not Friday.
Yeah, we miss every employee that leaves us, of course, but the people who have worked here 35 years are really, really a part of this company, and we understand that every time one of them leaves, we got to hold Phil because there's a lot of knowledge and a lot of background and a lot that somebody else is going to have to pick up and learn, and it's difficult. But every time somebody retires, I'm really happy for them because that's why we all do this for 30 or 40 years when we get to that point where we can take some time off and not work anymore. So Tom's gotten himself there. I'm really proud of him and I'm really happy for him, and I know you guys are too. And we're going to miss you, but we're also just really happy for you and want you to have a great time and enjoy retirement for a long, long time.
Thank you.